Millions of people look up to you. If we think about young people in high school, maybe in college, what advice would you give to them about if they want to try to do something big in this world, they want to really have a big positive impact, what advice would you give them about their career, maybe about life in general?
Try to be useful. Do things that are useful to your fellow human beings, to the world. It's very hard to be useful. Very hard. Are you contributing more than you consume? Can you try to have a positive net contribution to society? I think that's the thing to aim for. Not to try to be sort of a leader for the sake of being a leader or whatever. A lot of the time, the people you want as leaders are the people who don't want to be leaders. So, if you can live a useful life, that is a good life. A life worth having lived.
Advice you can give to people, to young kids that are living through a shitty situation of any sort, a tough life.
Find a thing you like. Try to find a thing that you really enjoy. Try to find a thing that you're passionate about.
Well, what advice would you give to young people? You have an exceptionally successful career. You came from little, made a lot. What advice would you give them?
Love your life, right? Find the things that you can enjoy. Be curious. You don't have to have all the answers when you're 12, 15. I get emails from 13, 15-year-old kids, right?
What do I do?
What do I do, right? I feel like I'm being held back. I'm like at 15, you feel like you're being held back. But just be curious, because you don't have to have the answers. You don't have to know what you're going to be when you grow up. I'm a hardcore believer that everybody has something that they're really, really, really good at. That could be world-class great. Every single human being on this planet.
What do I want them to remember and just have really ingrained in them as they grow up? And it's health, right? Making sure that you take care of yourself and keep yourself in good shape. Loving friends and family, right? Because having the relationships, the family, and making time for friends, I think is perhaps one of the most important things. And then the third is maybe a little more amorphous, but it is something that you're excited about for the